Hi, good evening, folks. In this video, we're going to take a look at Jack Eichel trades again. This is one that I actually believe is going to happen, so let's take a look at it. Coming up. All right, let's take a look at this. And folks, I'm going to say it again. You know what? I'm going to just say it. Friendly banter is nice. I don't mind it. Come in here, be rude, arrogant, name calling anything. Out you go. That's it. So please come in here, be nice, be friendly. It's a friendly community, this lounge. I want to keep it that way. But you know, I got people coming in with all hurt feelings about trade. These are fun trades, guys. It has nothing to do with what I believe is going to happen. This trade I'm proposing tonight, this I believe is going to happen. So I'm going to take a look at it. And again, please keep it friendly, please. All right, the Los Angeles Kings, the destination I believe where Jack Eichel is going to wind up. Because the more I think about it, the less I believe he's going to wind up as a Ranger. I really don't think the Sabres want to keep him. And most of you Sabre fans have implemented this seat in my head. You're right. We don't want him with a chip on his shoulder playing against us in the same conference. It'd be nice just to get him out, you know, let him go and fight with McDavid over in the West. All right, Los Angeles Kings is who I believe we're going to be trading with. This is the first one. There's 3 teams I believe we're going to trade with. Number 1 of my favorites is LA, because I think LA can give us the best package back where they don't really feel it, because they are loaded with prospects, these guys. And sorry, LA King fans, please don't come and say, oh, you're good, you know, you're never going to get that. You haven't even seen these guys play as professionals. So please, let's not pretend. These are prospects. I don't care if Byfield has 7 games played in the NHL. You know, come on. There has to be a fair deal here. You're getting Jack Eichel. You're getting a superstar. You're not getting a potential good centerman. You're getting a franchise centerman. You understand? There's a big difference. Big difference. Jack Eichel goes to the Kings. He's the face of the Kings right from the start. And you guys know it. So let's not pretend. All right, so we would get Quinton Byfield, who's still 18, which surprised me. That really surprised me. He has 2 years left on his entry level. Then he's RFA. Then the next piece we would get Alex Turcotte. Yes, you're going to give good pieces to get a superstar. Okay, that's the way it works. Alex Turcotte, 2 years left on the entry level. Hasn't done anything in the NHL whatsoever. And the other piece I like is Tobias Bjornfot. And what I liked about him is just really his stats, his size. There's just a bit of things I liked about him. It's just kind of the way I look at it, but I'm sure these 2 would be pieces and this first rounder would be involved. This I could probably be wrong with, you know? But this is basically the package that would have to come back to get Jack Eichel. You're not going to get him for free, folks. Forget it. Get it out of your head. This is a franchise centerman. And you fans that come in here and get upset with trades, you don't have any franchise centermen on your teams. You know, just so you know. We do. We got 2 franchise players, you know? So we can afford to move one. Just saying. So this is what I believe is going to happen. This kind of trade right here, guys. This is what I think we're looking at. And I'm going to tell you when I believe it's real and when it's for fun. When I say it's for fun, guys. It's for fun. If I make up a trade, let's say with, I don't know, the Islanders eventually, it's just for fun. Do I think Jack's going to the Islanders? No chance, no. But I like to just do these just a bit for fun. It gives us something to talk about. But this is the trade, Buffalo Sabres fans, I believe is going to happen. I do. And I think through a few of you, well, everybody's thrown Byfield at me. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Of course they have to toss him in. They got to toss in their high-end prospects. There's just no doubt about it. They have to. You're getting a sure thing. We're getting question marks. No matter what way you cut it, we're getting question marks. We don't know if this guy's going to be injury-prone. We don't know if this guy's going to flake out. We don't know for sure. There's no guarantee because there's no history. You know what I'm saying? Prospects are called prospects because they're prospects. You know, they're not a sure thing. When Jack Eichel came into the NHL, y'all remember. What were they saying? Franchise player. They weren't saying that about any of these guys. Not really. No, please. But are these high-end prospects? Damn right they are. You know, this is the future of the LA Kings. But I don't think the Kings want to wait till all their key veterans are too old to play with these guys. You know what I mean? You put Jack over there now, they have an instant team that should make the playoffs next year in my books, right away. Will they make the playoffs with these guys? No, probably not. With Jack, I think they would. Yeah, I think they would right away. I think he would add that kind of element on their team that they lack, which is a superstar. The Kings don't have a superstar. They don't. You know? They have good, solid players. They got players with Stanley Cup history and all that, but, you know, they just don't have that. If they got Eichel, I honestly believe that even on their Stanley Cup teams, they didn't have a player like this. They didn't. They didn't. And you can tell me all you want, some names, but they're not as good as Eichel. They're just not, you know? So Eichel is going to be the biggest trade piece that's out there, folks, probably in the last 10 years, I would say. I'd have to look back and see who traded for who. I can't remember a last time a piece like Jack Eichel was available. Really. So yes, we can ask for the farm. Yes, we can. And yes, we're going to. And no matter what, management just has to say no, LA fans, so calm down. They just have to say, it's too much for our blood. That's all. Simple. You know, if we're going to move this guy, we're going to get back a haul. And that's the way I see it. We are going to get a bunch of pieces back because this is a guy ready to get 50 goals. These guys, we don't know if they can get 20 in the NHL. And please don't say I'm wrong because I'm right. You know, you seen last year what Eichel was doing the first 50 games. Come on. You know, you got to give something to get something. You're not going to get, and this is not, anybody says this is a ripoff are pretending to know the future of these guys. We don't know. We know the future of Eichel. That's a guaranteed thing here. This is guaranteed. There's no guarantees here. These are just prospects and a first rounder. Turcotte could turn out to be a bust. We don't know for sure. You never know. There's no way to know. He might just turn out to be a guy that gets 15 goals a year. I'm just saying, 20. There's no way to know yet. So we have to see how this would pan out over years before we see who wins it. Automatically, LA would win this trade in the beginning. Everybody knows that. Without a doubt. Eichel comes in there, has immediate impact on the team. These guys wouldn't have immediate impact on the Sabres right away. But it's secure for the future, you know? As much as I hate to say it, we're going to have to go and get young pieces like this, guys. We're not going to really go after vets, I believe. You know, I believe we're going to go after future and security of the future. And it kind of makes sense, you know. So this is a trade I believe is going to happen. So take that one to the bank, folks. And on that note, I'll see all you folks later. Have a good one. I'm going to do a few, I'm probably going to knock off like doing trade videos for a bit, unless you guys want to see them. But this is one I actually believe is real, okay? Just for the record. Have a good one, folks. Talk to y'all later.